What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer here. Today we are back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Robert Gesellman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Craig Gentry. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Tell me it didn't save. No.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the... Ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a looper to left.
What the hell?
Ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow. Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, stupid. Too busy looking at fucking second, not paying attention.
Plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's game all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball. The strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jonathan.
Back up the middle. Reined in. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, man. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Line to the right side. And that a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 3
gave up 3
hits,
runs.
no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Dylan Bundy will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Left fielder,
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got it
Good
thinking
old
right
curveball.
here. Fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
batting second.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. May have got a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. High foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that falls at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Smith is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play.
Damn.
So coming to the plate, Dylan Bundy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that
right in the zone.
right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, John Craig Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, that got him in the Rockies.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Orioles lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Drifting just beyond the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch popped up. Beckham trying to get there. Throw in the dirt, but a good
so slow.
Saves an error as this side is. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is just off the outside
I was
corner
gonna
for a ball,
miss.
1-0.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I'll tell you, it's hard.
What's
to get
up,
more
Golden Ice Cube?
confidence than striking out the best hitters in the lineup, back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Oh, you changed your name, Perfect Score? Oh, okay. I was wondering who that was.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Yeah, I saw the name yesterday, and I was like, I don't remember subscribing to that person.
And that misses 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And he's got himself another.
I hope you're enjoying your day, Golden Ice Cube.
The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations.
So what made you change your name?
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Too early on that one.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change
Oh,
up.
okay.
He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Beckham gloves it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Digging in, Robert Gesellman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A good one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where
Jam me on that one.
Fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He offers at it and hits it in the air. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And there's the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop. Tim
ready for another chance.
Tim Beckham
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, wow.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Standing in now, Dylan Bundy. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
Then they tag him. I guess they didn't tag him. Shit.
With a double on his line thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one skips in front of the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's ball 3.
Oh, that's bull.
Job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job battling.
And misses badly.
Bullpen. Why you can't go to a bullpen?
On a pitch down in the dirt. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's in there for a strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open. He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball.
Damn, that curveball.
He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened. Well, things are bad enough as it is right now.
That curveball is not even making it to the fucking zone for him to even swing at it.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another full count pitch home, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not.
Leading out the 4th inning, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gentry moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Warning track.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Abreu is slow. His speed is a 49. What the hell?
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Scope.
Felipe Rivero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Well, you didn't warm up yet?
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 12, Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire.
Oh, that's bull.
Just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The previous play is under video.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter will safe.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Hey, Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. On to first. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Dylan Bundy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Craig Gentry is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plate right there, quality take.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. 3-1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play, gets a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Felipe Rivero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Gentry is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit well towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Chris Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here he comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's safe.
First baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. On the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo.
Damn it.
And they've got the runner between first and second.
Shit.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he
I'm messing up with a running and pressing up friggin' buttons.
Big mistake there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Welcome to the stream.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, caught me that curveball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a teammate to motivate him a little.
Damn, that's way up there.
And the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number.
Leading off for Baltimore, right fielder, Seth Smith.
Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I had him warming up. Why the hell isn't he warmed up yet? Ah, screw this.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Drilled him.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even...
Oh, man. Yeah, we go over there and punch that hump in the face.
Well, you literally have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
Oh, shit.
Smith is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in to try it again.
Errors out there, man.
For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Craig Gentry. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's a 6-0 ball game, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. And that'll bring up Olympus Diaz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Popped up.
The starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Gary Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Pitch of the game on its way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base. They haven't been able to string anything together.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Yeah.
And looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. And a relay home.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
1 run is scored, and the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Darren O'Day answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That one had me looking all crazy and shit.
First he got a call he didn't like, then he takes
I hate side-on pitches.
Down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Oh, and it popped up.
Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases.
Well, at least it didn't get shut out.
Just 1 run. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors, and 3 left. We've played 8 full. The Orioles are on top, 6-1. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Manny Machado.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting the field down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Payoff pitch one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Diaz brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. But this is a foul ball. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base.
Brave speed is 49.
Sheesh. The pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes. Now it's
I jumped all over that slider. But yeah.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive.
Really?
With 2 strikes.
Well, I guess it's a good thing. It'd probably been a double play.
Just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get it.
Oh, damn.
Foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled straight back. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, damn.
Well, we got 2 spring training division teams going this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
6-1, the final tally today. Robert Gesellman.
Yep.
Let's run through the basics of conquest.
No.
No. On any territory with more than one fan. Once this territory is selected, a group of yellow territories are displayed.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.